Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. I'll be the first to admit, last time, the Citadel really started to piss me off. And I had to resort to my lovely cheat engine in order to not be driven completely mad by how much it was pissing me off. So, we do have a goal for today. We want to head down to here in order to access the part of the Citadel that was locked off by the key. However, we do also have a couple things that we can work on. We can try to find the Wandering Merchant in the lower coral chambers, and we can also now turn in the bugs of Farloom. So we're going to be heading to the Grand Bellway first, and seeing if we can get a few pins along the way. Oh. That guy is such an asshole. Really? Dude. Seriously? Gotcha. That was not a good start. The flying dude... God damn it. The flying dudes I find to be particularly annoying and egregious. That way doesn't go where I'm trying to get to. Crap! Alright, we got you. Let's just slowly work our way down. Okay. Continue slowly working my way down. Okay, even further down. There we go. Okay. Go for the heal. Bellway is... Ow. Track. Okay, so this is going to be for the merchant. Alright, that's one down. You absolute ass. God damn it. Crap. Could you just not? Great. Great. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Gotcha. Alright, we got that one. Okay, that's fine. We got that one. We got a pen. Whoop. Damn it. Okay. We continue with the tracking. Of course it doubles back on itself, because why wouldn't it? Alright. This should be fine. God damn it. Okay, we got that one. What do we even call those things? I don't actually know what the name of them is. And they are interesting enough that I would actually like to be able to refer to them appropriately. Okay, we got that. Seriously, what are those? Claw Maidens. Puppet servant of the Citadel suspended on strings of silk. An early form of automaton requiring extensive silk to maintain its service. Interesting. Okay. Claw Maidens. Yeah, I really hadn't noticed that they were automatons. Neat. Go for the falling. There we go. Nope, not that way. One more level lower. God damn it. You know, I'm starting to suspect that the only reason this area has calm music is so that it pisses you off slightly less. Come on. Alright, got him. Ah. Hello. Is someone hiding up here? No. Oh! Okay. Hello there. Jubilana. Oh, what a turnip! I'd feared 'twas naught but myself left sane about these halls. Seems this old bug's luck has not yet worn thin. It was more than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promised the wish of bugs concerned for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell up and over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell reawakened seems to ward away the worst of the Citadel's many dangers. A settlement? In these long haunted halls? Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Okay, Wandering Merchant has been taken care of. Be away then, dear one, and lead me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. If this settlement of yours truly has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell. I need to look... Okay, yeah, recording is functioning the way it should. Good. I had cause for concern, and I just wanted to double check. Anyway, right across to the Bellway, so we can go turn in our quests. Excuse me, everybody. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Don't mind me, gentlemen. Haha! See, now that's the way combat is supposed to feel. Gotcha. Heal time. We're already back up to nearly 700 rosaries as well. Whoa! Honestly, I do still need your needles. Well, your pens. They call them pens here. God damn you. Okay. God damn. Those lantern guys are such a problem. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Come on. Alright, we got you. We got Pin. We also know where the Pin Master's oil is. But we have a quest to get it. And I truly don't know how to get any of the things it has asked for. What are the things overall? It's Mossberry Stew, Vintage Nectar, Courier's Rasher, Crustnut, and Prickled Muck Maggot. Given the names, I am inclined to believe that they are probably things we get from either quests or that are now available in the shops. So let's just head back to Bone Bottom first. We're going to check our various settlements, see what we can find. Okay. Excellent. Shards are still pretty low. Oh. I thought there was a merchant there. Well, if not, we can always just go to Bellheart. Okay, we got a Hornet statuette. That's pretty sweet. Alright, Bellheart. Well, aren't you a friendly fellow? Fun fact, the producing of high-quality bells is actually quite a challenge, metallurgically speaking. Uh-huh. Hello. Okay, you don't have anything new there. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, we might as well grab all of these. No reason not to grab the quests. And we've got enough we can go ahead and spend to fulfill the Bellheart's glory wish. Do you have anything? Courier's Rasher. You want my brother Pill? Pill is big. Pill loves the Rashers. Okay, so where would I find Pill? If I find your brother safe, I'll be sure to send him this way. Okay. So that gives me one hint for the Rasher. Yes, I do have this one relic for you. Filthy rag marked with the scrawl of an underworker. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen, or have we sinned unknowing, and now are punished for it? That's actually really cool that on top of being turned in for stuff, it also actually gives you, like, lore for the area. Anyway, Greymoor, we want to head toward halfway home. I'm guessing that perhaps that might be where we could find information on one of the things we need. Do you guys have anything to say? Okay. No, you're still looking for your fleas. Do any of you know anything? No, it doesn't sound like it. Okay, that's fine. Come to think of it, the whole bugs thing. Don't I turn out... Yeah, I do turn that in at halfway home. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Great. Alright, so it's up and... No, it's to the right and then up. Great. Gotcha. Gotcha. And up and up and up. And up. And up from here, that's the bellway. Okay. Track. Okay, that is tracking something. And then it tracks that way. So first things first.
That's fine.
New, I have completed your request, recording many creatures of Farloom in the journal. Oh, ma. Look here at the marvelous beasts and bugs, all listed so beautifully. Miss Grown-Up, so many creatures now you have cut and beaten, smashed. Their essence lingers on you, their scents mixing with your own. Oh, ma, New simply must sample it for herself. Yes, thank you for that correct response. Yeah, no, just screw off, you little bug. He deserved that smack for sure. News wish. Yes. And you have a gift for me. It will add a pouch to your tool pouch. Okay, that is good. That is quite good. Increased capacity is always appreciated. We'll rest since we're tracking something. Yes, I require a nectar. Can't be selling cheap. The shells in my cellar, the last one's in Farloom. So 480 for that, which I can just buy. That's fine. Okay. Down to the cellar. Cool. Is it going to make me fight something to get them? I wouldn't put it past this game to just have, like, a boss fight down here. Okay. What a shock. Great. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, big one's down. Nah, screw the bugs. Okay. Oh! I never noticed that. The little drones actually carry away the bodies. Oh, that's so delightfully grim. I kind of like it. Ooh. Well, aren't you a fancy-looking fellow? But alas, you are still a mere insect compared to me. Heal. Very good. Hello, sir. Gotcha. Hello. There. Okay, there's something big down here, huh? Yeah, it's just, it's a big multi-level gauntlet. Okay. That's one down. That's another down. Okay, that's fine. Damn it. Okay, that's a fine place to be. Okay. Heals. Got him. Okay, the music is still ongoing. How big a goddamn gauntlet is this? Seriously. God damn. Well, that was kind of bullshit. So, I guess we can safely assume that all of the other ingredients will be equally an absolute pain in the ass to get. So, I trust everything went smoothly. No, your goddamn cellar was breached from, what is that, 5 or 6 different directions simultaneously. Yeah. So, frankly, I can only assume that you intended to kill me, given how many breach points it had. Screw you, man. You ever ask me to pay for anything again, I will slit your throat. Okay? That sound fair? I think that that's a fair price to be paid for the absolute level of bullshit you just put me through. Oh. Hello? Oh, that's the scarecrow! I actually got scared by the scarecrow. So, we just have no way to get up there, do we? No. Okay. So whatever we are tracking there cannot be beaten at this point. So that would be the missing brother task. The savage beast fly, we might still be able to make a rush at over in the far fields. Excuse me. Perfect. You know, I did open up this episode by saying I'm gonna go to this specific area in the Citadel, and then I basically have not made any effort to go there. Far fields, though. Right, Pilgrim's Rest. I've completely forgotten that Pilgrim's Rest existed. Okay. But that'll be a safe place to stop. Not to mention we need to see... we need to see what kind of stuff they might have on their wish board, assuming that they have a wish board. There's also a tracking point over there, so that's good. So we still can't do anything to get through there, huh? Still nothing? Right, this is why I don't come here often. Because you have to pay money just to get inside the damn place. What do you have? Nothing but a rosary string. Okay. Well, at least we've got a bench, since I'm pretty sure we're about to be tracking down a boss fight. So where might this thing be? Okay, well, it goes here. And then over here... More tracking. More tracking. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. More tracking. Alright, whatever it is I'm after, it's down here. Even more tracking. Even more tracking. Where are you leading me? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Keep on looking. Okay. Oh, no, okay. You're actually down here. Here's the next tracking point. Okay. Refresh the tracking. Alright. There's going to be some kind of insane late game thing where I have to consistently track a target across like a good portion of this map, isn't there? Okay, here is the Savage Beast Fly. Cool. Come on. Okay. Oh, alright. Fascinating. Alright. So that's the target. There is another bench closer to it. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard. The movement seems pretty basic. Come on. I think I came to the wrong part of town. Yes, I did. That's fine, though, because I still have a bench. Alright. Let's try again. Cool. Easy enough. Okay. Okay. Alright. So you summon ads. Of course you do. Okay, you summon ads that drop lingering projectiles. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to assume, for the sake of sanity, that it never... God damn it. I'm going to assume, for the sake of sanity, that it never drops more than 3 platforms at a time. It also definitely drops the platforms that you are standing on. So it has tracking platform destruction. The ads are a real problem, since they drop a lingering damage field that is a little bit tough to see in the arena. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, screw that. Okay, well, so much for my assumption that it'll never try to break more than 3 platforms at a time. Great. God damn it. God damn it. heal. Come on. God damn it. Even the ads do 2 damage. Well, they wouldn't if I was wearing the relic for heat protection, I assume. Okay. That's fine. That's not fine. A goddamn enemy that does 2 points of damage a hit. Summoning ads that also do 2 points of damage a hit with projectiles. This is the stuff I talk about, like, when I say that I really think there is a problem with the game's difficulty. And I don't think the problem is that it is hard. Let me be clear. I think the problem is the way the game communicates difficulty to the player. I think this game needed, like, a different health system altogether. Like, I don't think health should have been represented by just, like, a single-digit number of masks. Not when you're going to have such a high prevalence of enemies and obstacles that are doing, 2 points of damage per hit. I just think that the way the game visually expresses your survivability is disproportionate to how survivable you actually are. If that makes sense. That's what bothers me, is just the inconsistency between the two. Great! Great. I think an easier way to put it would be, I have 6 masks of health. Does that mean, realistically, that I could expect to be able to take 6 hits before dying? Just, in the course of my regular travels. And the answer is absolutely not. That's where I think it's inconsistent. And I think this is why a game like Metroid uses, energy tanks. It actually uses, like, a numerical representation of your character's health. Because it affords you a great deal more flexibility in how much damage things are actually able to do, and is able to much more clearly and accurately represent that to the player. Okay, how many hits is it? Alright, it's 4 hits to kill the ads. I'm actually doing pretty well. That's fine. Okay. I just very, very strongly believe that if you're going to have 2 damage attacks be this common in your game, representing your health as a series of 6 masks is, at best, misleading. Not to mention the fact that you have to collect 8 mask shards in order to actually reliably be able to survive more than 3 hits from bosses. Assuming that you're not healing, but... let's be honest, the further the game goes, the less opportunity you're going to be getting to heal anyway, so... Like, I don't think this guy is hard or unreasonable at all. I really don't. I think it's a fine fight. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Okay, that's fine. God damn that thing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. God damn it. Come on. You almost snuck on me with that one. Damn it. Okay, I still got the heal off at least. Okay. There we go. We got that one down. Okay. There we go. Okay, we are back up to 5. Oh, that's bullshit. Are you kidding? What the fuck? Like, seriously. Now I have crossed the line. Now I think that's just kind of bullshit. Having to deal with 2 of those ads at once is just... That's where it just crosses my line, and I just don't give a shit anymore. So, no, we're getting through the fight. It's over. I feel like this game has a perfect level of difficulty. Like, this boss with 1 ad, or, you know, the judge, second phase. I feel like it has this perfectly tailored level of difficulty. And then it just goes 1 extra step too far. And I'm just not interested in dealing with that. It makes every fight into this, like, annoying marathon slog. There. Okay, we're done. And, of course, killing the boss would not kill the ads. Naturally. Okay, well, at this point, I'm... yeah. A bit hurt. Ugh. God damn it. I was feeling quite good about that entire fight right up until we got to that 3rd phase. And then I was just like, nope, we're done. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Okay, so the Beastfly is Bellheart. And, I mean, Heading to Songclave would probably be worthwhile, but no, I've got to start working into the underground segments of the, well, I think underground is a bit of a, I think it's a bit of an inaccurate term. I'm pretty sure almost everything in these games is actually underground, but sorry about that. I think you know what I mean. The lower levels. But we can turn in at the Wish Wall. We got the Horn Fragment turned in. I can drink my delicious tea. Mm. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that rewards a Mask Fragment. Okay, that's actually a really, really worthwhile reward. I'm okay with that. Ooh. But man, this tea. It was called like Winter Herbal or something. Mmm. It's really, really good. It's got that, you know, kind of subtle spice that you get in a lot of, you know, like winter or Christmas themed teas. But on top of that, there's actually a richness of an almost more fruity flavor to it that hits immediately and then fades very, very quickly into that sort of spice signature. Really, really good tea. Very satisfying. Hello. Yes. If you wouldn't mind, sir, I actually need a few of your pins. If you wouldn't mind telling your friends to give me their pins as well, I would actually really, really appreciate it. It would be so kind of you. Gotcha. I've actually had that tea sitting here brewing for, like, the entire episode. I only just remembered it when I, nudged something and had to pick it up, and I looked over and boom, there it is. Tea. Very satisfying. Okay. So, from here, it is straight down to the door, right? Yes! Oh, that tea is so good. Okay, we also have a bench right before we go down. So, I do, in fact, have the map of this place right in front of me right now, the White Ward. So I know roughly where I need to go. This place has been completely abandoned. Yeah, we're gonna run into some creepy shit here. An ornate lock mechanism. Okay. So if we went up and we go up again. Ooh. Hello. Interesting. Let's see if we can't drop in from above. Naturally, we want to make sure that the player is not able to see where they are going or what they are fighting. Otherwise, it just, you know, wouldn't really be a proper experience. A Coral Commandant. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. I mean, seems like above or below is the easiest way to fight that. Okay. And this goes over here. Which goes over here. Which goes over here. And that goes here. Okay, so this is the crossing path. Alright, we can't actually take that elevator down anymore. So, what's down here? Oh, is that map? Yes, I will definitely buy a map. Perfect. That is excellent. Because that is, in fact, exactly... Ouch. That is actually exactly where I expected that I was. Okay. So, I don't know what we have in here. Just a Silk Eater. Okay. Oh. Go! God! Okay. Come on, man. Damn it. Heal. That's fine. Damn it. Okay, we got him. We are okay. So, if the consistency of this game holds, there will be another one. Yeah. I hate when it does that. Okay, upper here. We have a path up and over. So there should be something over here, maybe? Okay. Nothing. And over here... Oath of the White Ward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from our citadel. Okay. That seems a little harsh, but sure. God damn it. Well, I am definitely about to die. So that's unfortunate. What do we have down here? Oh, God! Okay. I think this goes down into the underworks. Oh, God. What is it? Of course it's a fucking thing. Alright, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's go ahead and actually take that off for now. So, one thing I want to do... There is a higher path here, but I believe it's one of the ones where you have to... Yeah, I think that's one of the ones where we're going to need, like, a vertical crystal dash, or whatever the hell it is in this game. God damn you. Whoop. Nope. Okay. So I did find the way down to the underworks. Is there something over here? Doesn't look like a traversable path. I don't think I tried going up. Never mind, I think I tried going up. Okay. That is a very creepy chained monster boss. Oh, I already had the map for the underworks, I guess. Okay. So, I already know from checking the map that this is the location where I'm going to find the next, like, movement upgrade thing, so... Hopefully that will be, you know, whatever lets me do, like, vertical crystal dashes. Ooh. Okay, people are talking. We've got a bench. That's never a good sign. Okay, and that connects over here. Okay, so whoever is in here, I can't reach them right now. There's something over there. It's reminding me of the explodey bits mechanic. Interesting. So we've got an entrance here and an entrance there. And... okay. Interesting. This seems to circle back around to part of the underworks where I've already been. So we have shortcut back there. That's bullshit right there. That still doesn't have me gaining access. This opens into here. God freaking damn it! Okay. Well, progress is being made. Okay, I think I see the path that I am intended to take. So I think I have to go around, up, underneath the furnace area, and then go up, and then basically like somewhere here, possibly even on the body we saw, is our actual next like substantial upgrade. At least based on what I'm seeing. Oh, great. Okay. Screw that. Oh, goody! Another goddamn gauntlet. You know what? I actually have a question. And I'm actually going to try to think about the answer while I do this. How many gauntlet fights? How many mandatory gauntlet fights have we gone through since getting our last, like, substantial character upgrade? Because I think it's been at least 3. What the fuck? God damn it. Because I think it's been at least 3. I think we've actually gone through, at a minimum, 3 mandatory gauntlets since our last upgrade. I mean, our last upgrade was, like... I think our last mandatory upgrade was actually the Songolin? I think that's accurate. I think it genuinely was the Songolin. Naturally, we have to go through all of this bullshit again. I hate all the flyers in this game. I truly, truly hate them. And every time I'm in one of these gauntlets, I find myself thinking, you know, this could have been a mini-boss. This could have been, like, you know, a boss that had, like, some interesting mechanics or something. And it wasn't. It's just another shitty gauntlet. Okay, let's go. Alright, that is a spool fragment. Great. I do want to make sure I mark that off of my list here. Hold on, this doesn't even go where I'm trying to get to. That wasn't mandatory. I truly thought that the game had led me in that direction, and that was the only, like, direction of progress. But it wasn't. Okay, so I guess we can at least activate this. Is that another... Okay, this is another part of the Ventrica. Are the Ventricas labeled in any way? Like, does the game at all think it is, I don't know, important to know where the fuck these things are? These elevators that let you teleport around? No, apparently the game does not feel that that is a piece of information that players might want to be able to keep track of easily. Yep, nope. Completely unmarked. So, I guess we're just going to have to accept that these marks are being used for crucial game infrastructure now. And I still don't know how to access. If I stand here and wait for it to retract, can I bait it? Because this would allow me access to this furnace. Okay, well, I thought I had a solution there, but I didn't. So that's great. So the only thing I can figure is that there must be some access point here that I had not noticed. Or, alternatively, there was some way to go in this room that I never went. So, I'm pretty sure that right there is what I need. So, if that is what I need... was there something I was missing on the far side of here? Was there some kind of access point I didn't explore? Yes there was. Okay. Down, down, down we go. Okay. So that gives me another spool fragment. Alright. Mark that one off of my list. This literally does not circle around. I am looking at my map, and this does not circle around to where I'm trying to get to. That's real fucking great. So, what the hell am I missing here, then? This goes up to another area. I don't know. Okay. Alright, there is supposed to be another entry point somewhere around here. Probably right here if I'm looking at my map, but it might be something that we simply don't have a way to access. We may need to get up here in order to progress. Is there something down here I am missing? No. This is the most infuriating part, where I know exactly what I need to get. I know exactly where the thing I need to get is, but I am not able to reach it. So the only other way down is through the interior of this hot room here. There's a passage at the bottom of it that goes to the right. But in order to explore that, obviously I would have to get inside of it, which I am not able to do. Is there something here I'm missing? No. No sign of a cracked door there. And there's no other passages down there that I can see on my interactive map. Not unless there's something here that goes down. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue how to get this. I'm actually gonna have to look this up, and that pisses me off. Okay, I see how to do it. In complete fairness, this was my own fault for failing to notice where a specific path left. Basically, that area with the hot air vent that we unlocked, that is where we need to go. So that actually gets you inside of the chamber. I guess I just went up there once, assumed it took me somewhere I'd already been to, and then didn't bother checking it again. Yeah. So the answer is right in here. Bring up my interactive map again. This is something I absolutely should have been able to figure out myself. So that's on me. Great. We've got fucking kamikaze bugs now. Because that's what I needed. That's what I needed to deal with. Not to mention this passage on the left over here. Yep. None of the things I currently have active on my interactive map, none of them are indicated in this room. So, for all I know, there's nothing here. Okay, there's a flea there. Honestly, I really should start tracking fleas. There we go. Okay. Flea tracking. Oh, respawning suicide bombers. You know, in other words, completely missing the entire point of having a suiciding enemy in terms of level design. Alright, anywho, we go around here. So we've got hot platforms and despawning platforms, as well as suicide bombers, who probably respawn. Who the hell knows? Okay. That is dog shit right there. My fucking god. Okay. So it's a one and done for that platform. That section of the platform, however, is safe, and then the other can disappear. So then we have to wait and go over. We got enough silk. Alright, now we are safely on our way to get that item. Do I risk this? There's a craft metal deposit in here. This is good. If this is another gauntlet, I'm going God mode. I swear to God. Okay, it wasn't another gauntlet. We are fine. Okay, good. Yeah. I don't give a shit about you. Okay. Okay. So that is craft metal found. That is a good thing. So up here, some kind of a chamber. This should lead right where we want to go, on the other side of this room. So it is slowly erasing all of the platforms. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited so long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. And for the first time in, I think, around 4 fucking hours, we actually get some kind of new ability. And it is not a vertical crystal flash. Fling the needle as a harpoon to launch forcefully towards it. Silk will be oh, great! You know, necessary movement options that require Silk. Because of fucking course they do. Great. Okay. Great. Okay. Damn it. So, how the hell do I get this? Okay, that's good. Cut across. Got that. No, I'm not dealing with that. What the? Ugh. Okay, a shard bundle. A shard bundle. What it actually baited me with, the thing I thought, you know, might actually be what I'm looking for. No, it was a shard bundle. Absolutely not worth the time and effort it took to get it. So there is a path up on the far side of this room. Does it let me... Okay, I can spear onto enemy targets. That is interesting. And then if we harpoon those, it can weight down things in order to activate switches. No, I'm not dying here. I don't give a shit. Fucking gauntlets. Just piss me off. Yeah. Just go blow yourself up. I don't give a damn. Ugh. It's a good thing I actually didn't try to fight this without God mode, because those sneezes would have resulted in my death. Assuming I had even lived long enough to sneeze. And it's still not done. Okay. So is that a path up? Yes, that is a path up. Which gives me access to the bench. And now that we can do the claw thing, we can see who the hell is talking. The 12th Architect. Master, you seem the lone maker left in the Citadel. Are you my enemy? The other constructs of this place object aggressively to my presence. Bug, Red, I am a maker. Yes. Enemy, no. I am an architect. Only an architect. To build automate is not choice. It is our nature directive cage. You are weave type, yes. A first child. Rare extinct. Or not, it does so seem. You see it true, Master. I bear the lineage of weavers, along with other strands equally strange. Then on your request, Bugred, as directive demands, for Farloom's first children and our kingdom eternal, I shall serve, I shall craft. Whoa! Oh. Okay, so we've got, like, a throwing blade. A sawtooth circlet. Scuttle brace. Flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. They also have a crafting kit in Architect's Key. Interesting. And then you also have a shard bundle. I have no ability to purchase those right now. But we do now have access to a powerful merchant. Fascinating. Alright, I think at this point I have basically explored all of the underworks, almost. There we go. Let's check over here, though. Surely these secret paths lead somewhere. Okay, or not. A locked gate bearing the signal of... Okay. So that is where the Architect's Key goes. Which we need to acquire more keys in order to access. Or more tools in order to access. This does not give me access to anywhere that I can tell. Interesting. So it actually goes, like, straight to the wall as well. Interesting. Okay. So this is actually an incredibly powerful and useful tool. Significantly more so than I had first realized. Oh yeah, look at that. That is sweet. Oh my god, you fucking bugs. What is your problem? The enemies in Dark Souls did not chase me as much as you guys do. Hell, the enemies in a World of Warcraft dungeon, if you just run through the place, don't chase me as far as you guys do. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be any access point here after all. So I would assume that the goal is to go back to White Ward, which I can't really seem to do easily. Interesting. Alright. Then I'll just have to get out of here a different way, I suppose. We can probably go up here. There was one of those rings here in order to go further up. As for the other song pieces, I am not entirely sure. But all in all, I think good progress was made today. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.